Good morning, welcome to Sunday Morning Live, and completely different. For all your Lanzarote fans, please stick with us. But we're in Tenerife. We're in Los Cristianos. I'm right outside Alan's favourite place, the Arona Grande Hotel, and it's market day as well. So I think we have a little sneaking nose at the market and then head along the front of Los Cristianos and just keep walking. We may have a special appearance today from the Knightrider as well. He's around somewhere doing something, and he said I might tag along and come and see you. So come on, let's go. Oh my god, 504 already. Look at the blue skies. Do you know what? I got my tracky bottoms on. I did have a hoodie on. I've took that off because this morning it was raining, and I know in Lanzarote that the market's been cancelled. So the market in Lanzarote today, the Sunday market, has been cancelled, which is going to cause absolute mayhem for my team in the office because they're going to have to be cancelling and refunding everybody because it's raining. But it rained here this morning. It was tipping down. Good morning, Ruthie. Good morning, Sarah. Right, let's have a look. So we're in Los Cristianos here, look, and this is the market. I wonder if it's as good as the Tagizi market, but they don't close, do they? They're hardcore. Morning, Sarah. Should we have a little look down? Do you know what gets me about Tenerife? Nothing happens too early here. Even the market, look, they're still setting it up. It's 9 o'clock, for crying out loud. The market should be up and running by 7. But look, at the usual sort of typical market stuff, all your genuine fakes and stuff like that, look. Get all sorts of things here, look. There you go. We love a bit of market, don't we, on live? Oh, what are these? Yeah? I say, oh, I'm just making a video. You, which way? That way? Okay, perfect. Right, Tenerife, a lot different to Tagizi market. Giving me jip, look. They're dodgy as hell, this place, I tell you sometimes. I mean, what? You've got your genuine fakes. We all know you're selling them. Anyway, he said go and ask the market man. I said all right, I'll just walk this way and show people while I'm doing it. So you got some lovely clothes here, look. Wow, these are nice. Clothes, belts, bags, watches. We've got 1.1 thousand on live. We've got 110,000 subscribers on TikTok now. We've got a big sweet place over there. I'm gonna have a little look at that. Oh, what's this? You get a doll. Ah, are these things that look really realistic? Wow, look at these. Looks like she's selling real children. Wow, these look amazing. Are these the ones that look like super realistic? Wow, look at that. That looks amazing. What do they feel like? Can I touch one? No way. No.
This is heavy as a baby.
Look at that.
Not all of them are like this, but these ones are. This one has the tears in the eyes. Look.
No way. That is mad. Oh my days. And they're really heavy as well, aren't they? Like a real baby?
Yeah.
And it feels... Wow.
It's like rubber vinyl. It's not silicone, but it's a type
That is
of
amazing. That is perfect. So are you here all the time?
Tuesdays and Sundays.
Is that when the market is
Yes.
here? Perfect. Well, come and say hello. Look, come and get one of these. Wow, look at this. That is amazing. Perfect. Thank you very much. That's cool, isn't it? Reborn dolls are so cute. I don't know, a bit freaky for me. Bit freaky for me, blooming hell. I've seen them in other places. Reborn. So there you go, the market's also down this side as well. So it runs quite a lot. Where am I? Where am I? I'm in Los Cristianos. Right, how long is a transfer from Las Americas to Loro Parque? Well, I went there yesterday, so it took me 1 hour and 20 minutes to drive. Now, if you're going to get a transfer with a bus, then realistically, you want to be giving yourself a little bit more time because obviously it's got to pick everybody up. So I'm going to say at least 2 hours. So you've got some bars and restaurants there. There's not much open early doors here in Tenerife, I'll be honest with you. I did a video the other day of getting breakfast, and there wasn't that many places open. So I think because it's one of them places a little bit more party, you know what I mean? I think they sort of start a little bit later. But what we're going to do, we're going to head down on the front. Is Tenerife full of pickpocketers? It's not full of pickpocketers, but there are pickpocketers here, and you do have to be very, very careful. It's certainly a different feel to Lanzarote. I mean, I've never walked down Lanzarote and felt sort of unsafe and having to check my bag and stuff like that. Here, in some areas, I do, especially at night time. But what you got to remember is Tenerife's a massive place. More people, more problems. So that's what I say to that. But it's definitely not as safe as Lanzarote. And I did a little live with the Knightrider the other day, and we sort of did a Lanzarote versus Tenerife, and that was one of the big things. There's the Arona Grand Hotel, look. So we're going to head down onto the front. I'll see if I can show you in the Arona Grand. See if I can get the camera right over. So we dropped followers, guys. We're on 970. We're going to try and keep it to 1,000 plus. So make sure to tap the screen, and if you haven't already, make sure to follow the channel and head over to YouTube as well. There's the Arona Grand, look. It's massive, and you see that place at the top, the up. Well, I had a little nose up there, and I've also had a look at the Bitakara and the volcano up. They're brilliant. They're like an upgrade, where you can upgrade to the up, and you got like a roof terrace. But it's a beautiful there. Stayed at the Arona Grand 30 years ago, did you, Neil? That's fantastic. Well, this is where Alan's got a YouTube channel. So search him up, Alan's Homemade Blogs or Vlogs, and he's got a YouTube channel. He's got loads on that hotel. But that up is amazing. But look at the bloody weather, guys. It was peeing down when I got up this morning. I thought this is going to be cancelled. But we are in luck. Look at this. We're going to have a good old walk down here. Come on. Let's just head. We'll walk all the way through the harbour area here, and we'll head all the way down until we reach wherever. There's Roca Blanca Beach Club. That looks really nice, doesn't it? Look at that. What I do find here in Tenerife is everything's glam. Everything's big, bold and glam. Quietest month of Tenerife. Well, I'm going to be honest with you, Gabs. Canary Islands usually is busy for the summer and okay for the winter, but the islands are rammed, and I think, and this is just me predicting, that the Canary Islands have become, or are becoming, the winter destination, and I think summer is going to be less quiet than winter. That's in my opinion. I think because of COVID, it's sort of thrown everything in different directions, including how people holiday. And I think a lot of people are sort of looking at winter holidays now, a little bit cheaper maybe, rather than messing around with the summer holidays. And most are taking the kids out of school as well, because it's cheaper. It's cheaper to pay the fine. I don't know if there's some people living down there, look, on the beach. A little tent down there. I don't know if they're living or camping. If you walk to the end of Los Cristianos, there's all the way that leads you to Las Americas. That's where I'm heading, Vicky. That is where I'm heading. I'm just going to keep walking straight so I don't get lost. And if the Knightrider turns up and comes and finds me, then he can tell us where we are, can't he? Because remember, I ain't got a clue. Morning Mary, morning Lynn, morning everybody, morning moderators. So any questions, pin them, pin. Do you think they're pricing the Canary Islands out of the market? Yes, a little bit, but when hotels are full and they're putting the prices up and everyone's still paying them, what can we do? If I owned a hotel and I knew I could get more money at a big increase and I'm still filling it, I'm going to keep putting the prices up, aren't I? So I don't know what to suggest. English breakfast, 2 fried eggs, beans, 1 sausage. Look at that, that looks nice. A few people having brekkie there, look. Lots of these beachfront restaurants. And I said in another video, one thing I've noticed and I've heard over here is a lot of the restaurants have sold to Chinese families, which is not a problem. But a lot of the restaurants, like even like your typical Canarian, your British sort of breakfast ones, are Chinese owned. Now, for me, it's not a problem because I love Chinese food, and I know the Chinese are excellent cooks. I didn't know that they could turn their hand from a chicken chow mein to a full English breakfast and some Canarian scram, but everyone seems happy, and the food looks amazing when I've been walking around. So there you go. Thank you, Neil. So yeah, I'm in Tenerife. Why am I in Tenerife today and not Lanzarote? Well, you know Mr. Travel On. He's all about Lanzarote. We sell excursions in Lanzarote, but a lot of you didn't know that our website sells loads of different destinations, including Ibiza. We've got Cyprus coming on, and of course Tenerife. So I'm over in Tenerife to do some content, to show you what to do in Tenerife, all the nice places you can go in Tenerife, like this. And if you want to book excursions, it's on our website, www.travelon.world. Use the code TTK and you'll save yourself a little bit of money as well. Mini golf, look, Vicky said there's mini golf there. Do you cover Puerto Rico, mate? Yeah, we do Gran Canaria as well. So if you head to the website, the minute you come on there, he's skating around, look. He's having a skate. Check him out, look. Yeah, if you go onto the website, the minute you get there, you just choose your destination that we've got listed at the moment, and it's going to grow and grow, which means gives me the opportunity to get out and travel, doesn't it? What area? I'm in Los Cristianos, Tenerife today, hopefully walking as far as Las Americas. I'm just going to keep going. We tried to do the live the other day, didn't we? But the wind prevented us, and I thought I'm going to get rained off this time. So there's the harbour, look, over there. You got the Fred Olsen, and the Armas is sometimes there, and that one I think goes over to La Gomera. But it's gorgeous. I thought I could walk along the front there, but I think it sort of dips out, so I think I'm going to go street side and then back down by the looks of it, unless there is a walkway there, but it looks like it's stopped. But anyway, I think anyway, I don't know where I'm going. Let's walk this way anyway. We'll walk through the street. What do you prefer, Tenerife or Lanzarote? It's a big old question, Jodie. I like Tenerife because I'm here and it's a break from Lanzarote, and I live in Lanzarote. But it's for you guys that are sort of holidaying, which is better, Tenerife or Lanzarote? Well, I've had a big debate with Andrew about this when we did a live, and for me it's 50-50, and for a lot of people it's 50-50 as well. It depends what you want. If you want loads of entertainment, you want hustle and bustle, I call this the Las Vegas or the London of the Canary Islands. It's got some beautiful places, it's got some busy places, it's got Siam Park, it's got Loro Park, it's got some amazing places, it's got Teide. But if you want super chill, super relaxed, more beautiful beaches, I think, then Lanzarote wins. Lanzarote wins on chill and safety, and less stressful. And Tenerife wins on sort of more things to do, more sort of hustle and bustle. So it depends what you want. Oh, I could have gone down there. Anyway, let's go this way because there's loads of restaurants here. What's the temperature there? It's got to be about 24, 25. But probably about 20, 23, 24 at the moment. And I reckon it'll get up to the 26. Parque Santiago Memories coming on Tuesday. Fantastic. So if you're coming to Tenerife, make sure to follow this channel. Got loads of videos all about Tenerife for you. Absolutely loads coming up. So you'll be able to see all the videos on Tenerife, all the things to do, what to do, how to get there, absolutely everything. And car hire as well, which would be a better way of life for a young family, work and life. For a young family, Wendy, life would definitely be Lanzarote. I said to, I love this island, but I don't think I'd like to live here. It's a bit too busy for me. If I didn't have kids and my focus was just making money and really smashing it, then I would live here. But I've got two kids, 11-year-old and a 16-year-old. I'm more than happy. Jack's at 16, he's getting to that age where he's going out with his mates now, you know. They're doing the old meeting down in the park, maybe having a few beers and things like that. I'm not that worried. I'm still worried, and I'll still be picking him up. But I'm not that worried. But sending him down Las Americas, for example, I don't think my heart could take it. So definitely Lanzarote for kids to grow up in, 100%. and then well, work-wise would probably be Tenerife would have more opportunities for work. Where are you starting Cyprus excursion? When? Soon, Gardy. Just need to get Gary, sorry. Just need to get a few things sorted. So down here we are right on the boardwalk at Los Cristianos, and that is the Tandoori hut. I am going for dinner there tonight. Dinner at the Tandoori hut. And yes, I'll be doing a video. I did Loro Park yesterday, so I was at Loro Park and did some amazing footage there. I've been busy. You can see over there, look, the Viking ship. See if I can zoom in there on there. There's the Viking ship, look. And that's a really cool excursion. It's like got real Vikings on, and it goes out and you can go at that, and that's on our website, travelon.world. Use the code TTK, you'll get a discount. A few people there, 95 cents a lager there, look. 95 cents for a beer. Can you say hello to my wife Tracy? Hello Tracy, how are you? Thanks for watching, I hope you have a lovely day. If you want a 95 cents breakfast or 95 cents beer and a $3.50 breakfast, well, this is the place to be. Come to Tenerife. Oh, I love this. Keep pinning them comments, I love it. I know we had a problem with pinning, didn't we? I think Neil's the only one that can pin apparently, but keep pinning them anyway if you're moderators, if you can pin. I like answering the questions. Oh, these guys are up and about for the day, look. Up and about for the day. So yeah, I mean, look, how warm is it now? It's about 23, 24. Look at this, Los Cristianos beach here, look. Amazing. Lived in Tenerife for 4 years, loved it. I met Mrs. Travelon here. This is where me and Mrs. Travelon met and worked for a season many moons ago, and we worked for First Choice, and that's where we did. This looks like a body, look. Same body was here the other day. It's not, it's all the dodgy fake handbags that are hidden from the police, but it looks like someone's asleep, doesn't it? Where in Lanzarote do you live? I live in Playa Blanca. What would you recommend for a couple in Las Americas? There's loads, Caitlin. We're going to hit the Golden Mile once we get through here. That place is beautiful for a couple. Absolutely beautiful place. Some stunning restaurants down there. So just keep watching today. I'm going to go until I can't go no more. Look, lovely little places here in the square. Everyone getting set up and ready to go. Genuine fakes. There's plenty of them, Nelly. There's loads of genuine fakes. So just be careful pinning, that when you pin, don't over pin, because I think if something's pinned and somebody else pins, it disappears and then I can't see it. Via snack and juice bar and crepes, look. Oh, look at them. Who fancies that? Oh, look at them. Fresh pizzas, fresh croissants. Oh, I'm feeling hungry.
Money exchange, good excursion.
Fantastic, mate, fantastic. One of the excursion guys trying to get me to give him a plug. Does he not know Mr. Travelon does excursions? What's your favourite Tenerife resort? My favourite Tenerife resort? Do you know what? I don't know yet. I'll tell you in a few days when I've done them all. I do like this Los Cristianos, to be honest, but I don't know. I think Las Americas, because it's just, like I said, it's like, for me, it's like coming from Lanzarote and going over to London. It's like super bright lights, big city. What do you think of Costa Los Gigantes? I've done Los Gigantes. There's not much there, if I'm honest with you. It was good. I enjoyed it. I stopped at the Landmar, and it was a nice hotel, but not much going on. Lovely square here. Make sure to tap the screen, guys. I think the more hearts you get, the more people come on. We've got 1.1k. Let's try and hit a record today. Let's try and hit a record in Tenerife. Tenerife's the bright lights in the big city. It should be the same on TikTok. I should be getting about, let's go for 10,000 people. If I show Burger King, a standing Burger King long enough, everyone will watch. That's what people want to see, a bit of Burger King. All the walking you've done, bet you've lost weight. Well, Rufy, I was doing really well all week. I was eating nothing but eggs, but now I've started eating shite again, so I'm back on it. What website do you use to find accommodation? I used booking.com, and I've got an amazing accommodation in Palmar. Now, I've got a car, so it's about 12-minute drive from Los Cristianos, and it wasn't cheap, but it wasn't as expensive as anywhere else, and it's an amazing apartment in an amazing complex. and I've done a full video on the YouTube, so head over to my YouTube channel to catch up. I've got loads of editing to do, but there's a full video on the way of Palma. It's a real sort of up and coming area, like seriously up and coming. They're building big sort of apartment blocks and stuff, and I reckon you can get yourself a cheeky little bargain if you're willing to sort of hire a car and sort of drive to and from. You can get yourself a real good bargain at the moment, because it's that new that they just need to fill it. I think I came down here before and did a little bit of a video, look, and I tended to hang around this area quite a lot because, well, why wouldn't you? Volleyball, Jesus. Right, come on, I better go, otherwise I'll be standing there all day. So if you do want to, if you want a bench with a view, sit there. Amazing. Can someone please recommend me an ATV tour? I'll come on Wednesday at Costa Tia. Yes, go on to our website, travelon.world, go to Tenerife, go to activities, and there you'll see buggies, quads and everything. Use the code TTK and you'll get yourself a discount. Sorry Zachariah, I don't do lives with people, let me decline that. So yes, look at that, beautiful beach, look. Loads of volleyball going down there as well. It was there last time as well. And one thing I find about Tenerife, look, it's sell. Everything is sell. Everywhere you go, there's like a bucket shop. I call them bucket shops. There's like excursion shops selling you excursions. So it's hard for me to travel on. So my advice is book in advance. The reason I say book in advance is for a couple of reasons. Now, here's a little inside information to the world of excursions and the world of online booking. Prices go up every year just before the summer, even if they go up like a couple of euros. Every summer the prices go up for everything. We know in Lanzarote that the prices of excursions are going up quite high, and they're going up again in May. Here in Tenerife will be the same. Prices will go up in May. Now, the way that the booking systems work online is they're not as advanced to be able to change the prices. So if you were coming in August and booking in August today, the systems are not advanced enough to say, well, the price in August is 10-15 euros more than it is right now. So essentially what they do is they just honour the winter prices. So get on our website if you're coming to Canary Islands, book now and you'll get the winter prices. You'll save yourself a packet, and if you use the code TTK, you'll save yourself even more. So that is inside information from Mr. Travelon, and I'm probably going to get strung up and hung for that, but keep it quiet, we're on live, no one will know. Oh, it's been recorded on YouTube as well. Maybe I'll edit that bit out. Right, come on. This is what I call Tat Alley. They had a bar there, but now it's just this guy with really crap t-shirts and a load of tat selling his wares. What resort are you in? I'm in Los Cristianos, so we're going to walk all the way through Los Cristianos. We're going to come out of the Golden Mile. I'm going to keep on walking, maybe even get to Veronica's. It is early doors. Maybe some people will be still partying. Maybe there's some people unconscious down there. Who knows? There's a nice little chill out bar there. We'll be there in 3 weeks, can't wait. Fantastic SF, you'll love it. Guys, make sure to tap the screen. We've gone below 1,000. I need to keep it up 1,000. Tap that heart. Your little fingers need to be going today. I'm all the way in Tenerife. I've stayed longer just for this live, by the way. And I was saying to Andrew, the guy that does the YouTube here, the Knightrider, I was saying, yeah, come on my live on Sunday. And then I looked at the date, because I hired a car off him. I looked at the date and it was Saturday, and I was like, what? And I was meant to be going back Saturday, so I've extended, and I'm staying here till Wednesday now. Happy days. Did you do the Sunset Dolphin boat trip, please? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Go onto our website, travelon.world, or excursionslanzarote.com if it's in Lanzarote, and you can get it there. There's 2 of them. There's a catamaran, and there's also a sort of speedy sort of boat. The catamaran's more chill, speedy boat more exciting and more chance of seeing the dolphin. Sorry, I'm just wobbling around here. I'm just trying to open my bag to get my charger out, because I think I'm gonna have to charge in a minute. Well, at least I know it's there. Right, sorry for wobbling. Let's go. Alright, I'll stop wobbling now. Right, so we're on the Los Cristianos frontier, look. You've got some big old restaurants here. Little places upstairs and downstairs, look. Gorgeous views, beautiful beach. Everyone out walking their dogs, look. Lots of dogs in Tenerife. Loads of people running. It's like being in Playa Blanca, really, look. People having a little jog, keeping healthy. And this place here does an all-you-can-eat English breakfast. Now, I'm all for an all-you-can-eat, but I don't think an all-you-can-eat English breakfast is any good, look. $11.95 all-you-can-eat. I could only do a plate. Give me an all-you-can-eat Chinese, I could do everything, you know what I mean? I could only eat one plate of breakfast. Where are you heading for breakfast?
We are, yeah.
Say hello to everybody, you're on live to TikTok.
Right.
Where are you stopping?
Torres del Sol.
Any good?
Brilliant. Location fantastic. Straight on Las Vistas Beach.
Oh,
Perfect.
there you go. Well, look,
Perfect.
enjoy your holiday. I'll see you later.
Cheers,
Bye,
see you
bye,
later.
bye. There you go. They're looking for a bit of brekkie. Right, come on. Let's go. Skipping network must be bad, Dave. Am I pausing? I shouldn't be pausing. Hi, Mark. How much from Lanzarote to Tenerife? Oh, sorry. How much from Lanzarote to Tenerife and how long does it take? Eileen, if you're not a resident, it's quite expensive. Cost me dirt cheap because I get a 75% discount, but it's quite expensive to take the little Binter flight over. I am doing a full video on how to do it, and I will put prices in there for you, and that'll be on YouTube when I get back to Lanzarote and get it all edited up. So make sure to go over to my YouTube channel and subscribe to that for loads of long videos about Tenerife, information about Tenerife, real sort of in-depth stuff that you're all going to want to know about. That'll all be on YouTube when I get back. I'm going to be editing like a maniac. So someone said that the signal's a little bit rubbish, which is strange for TikTok. Why is the sand black? It's volcanic sand. So because we're on a volcanic island, especially here in Tenerife, the beaches are sort of more black than they are in Lanzarote. Lanzarote we tend to have a lot more sandy beaches. Here we go, look, you got the Benidorm scooters out. There's loads of them around as well. Little coffee and cake, look there. Just let me know that the stream's okay, guys, if you can all see it. Do you do tickets to the zoo? Yes, we do. Which zoo I don't know, but yes. Any zoo, animal park, theme park, all on our websites. You're passing where I stayed in a minute. CATCHUP. Well, there you go. You'll be able to see CATCHUP. It'll bring back some memories, won't it? But you can see lots of people around. The black sand does burn your feet, Phils. Indeed. Best Canary Island for sandy beaches is Fuerteventura. The beaches over in Fuerteventura are just fantastic. They're like pure white talcum powder sand, like the Caribbean. So just over there, where them rocks start, takes you into Las Americas. So this is like the crossroads between Los Cristianos and Las Americas. Look at me, I'm getting an expert on Tenerife now. Only been here a few days. Which of the two boat trips do you say has more chance of seeing dolphins? Well, none of them guarantee dolphins, unlike Tenerife, by the way. Out there on that ocean, you are guaranteed to see pilot whales or dolphins on all boat trips. If you don't, you get to go again. That's how confident they are. There's loads of them out there. Lanzarote is a bit different. We do see them, but we don't see them all the time. But the better chance of seeing them is on the yellow speedboat. But the speedboat, because if they see them, they're off, aren't they? But the speedboat isn't as comfortable and relaxing as the catamaran. The catamaran is more chilled. You get better food, better drink. So it depends whether you're going for sort of sunset and chilled, romantic feel, that sort of thing, or you definitely want to see the dolphins and whales, which you can't guarantee anyway. So it's sort of, well, I hope that sort of gives you an idea. Loads of double scooters as well. They're everywhere, these scooters. Do your excursions include hiring a boat in Lanzarote? Yeah, you can hire a boat in Lanzarote. It's €699, whether you have one person or 12 people. And there's lots of smaller boats here in Tenerife as well. So competitive here, like mega competitive. So many different boat trips and a lot cheaper as well. The excursions in Tenerife are super well priced because everyone's fighting for your business. Whereas Lanzarote, we've only got a couple of Sorry, did you see that young lady just give me a smile there? I nearly tripped up. I nearly tripped up. Jesus Christ. I hope Mrs. Travelon's not watching. I've lost my whole thoughts and everything. What was I saying? Yeah, so there's only a few catamarans in Lanzarote and a few boats, so they sort of tend to get together. It's really strange because they'll put the prices up and the next minute all the other ones have put their prices up, so they tend to work together in Lanzarote, which is no good for you lot. Whereas Tenerife, they're all at each other's throats. So they're all doing discounts. Is it expensive to hire a car? In Tenerife, I hired from Sanasti. Sanasti Car Hire, which is Andrew's company that does YouTube. It was a tad more expensive than the online ones, but it really was a better service. I didn't have to wait at the airport for anything. The car was waiting for me. I didn't have to mess about with contracts, being upsold sort of insurance and that. So go, if you're in Tenerife, go to Sanasti Car Hire Tenerife. That's the best one. For Lanzarote, I think there's a link on our website for car hire in Lanzarote. I'm not sure. Well, there's a link in bio. This one here is always busy, or it was. And these were like beach places as well. And they're sort of right over the beach. $1.50 a beer, sangria. And again, I think they're Chinese owned. Which again, I'm not saying that's a problem. I'm just saying it's very strange that a lot of the Chinese sort of families are sort of coming over and taking over the businesses. But they work hard. They work hard. And I love Chinese food, so if they can turn their hand to a full English, I'm gladly in there. However, there is a place in Lanzarote which is a Chinese restaurant that serves fish and chips. I ain't going to fish and chips. I ain't going for fish and chips in a proper Chinese restaurant, I can tell you that now. Do you drive from the south to the north in Tenerife? Yes, I have done, but I flew into the south. Now, from Lanzarote, you used to have to fly into the north, but now you can fly into the south, so it's a lot better for me. Temperature 24 plus, thank you, Rufy. Oh, God. All right, let's have a look. So come on, look, loads of people out and about now. It's a lot busier than Lanzarote, isn't it? Robinson's barbecue there, look. Lots of restaurants up there. So this is at the back of the Golden Mile. I don't think I'm going to go onto the Golden Mile. I've done a few videos on that, and I think we did live there before, didn't we? And to be honest, I think it's going to be closed. I'm just going to carry on seafront. I hope that's all right. If you want to see the Golden Mile, I've done quite a few videos on there, but I haven't done many just front. She's having a good old jog. Look, I couldn't be jogging. I'm worn out enough walking. Can you book Musical Tavern through your website? Yes, you can, Robert. Use the code TTK as well, you'll get it cheaper. So you can go onto our website, book Musical Tavern in Lanzarote and Tenerife. So there you go. You can book every single excursion that they do on the islands. I've pretty much got in the bag. Today I'm going on a tuk-tuk, believe it or not. I feel like I'm in Thailand. So that's a new excursion that's here, a tuk-tuk tour. So I'm going on one of them today. I'm going to do a video of it, obviously, and I'm going to get it on the website so we can sell that as well. What's the Golden Mile? The Golden Mile, Kayla, is just behind us here, look. And it's a very glamorous sort of place with bars and restaurants and stuff. You got some big restaurants. It's called the Golden Mile. We've got Hard Rock Cafe. It's beautiful. But if you head over to my YouTube a little bit later on, I'll be putting videos up of that, and you'll be able to see the Golden Mile there. There you go, look, Fred Olsen, no, the Armas. No, Fred Olsen, sorry, he's off to La Gomera there, look. Beautiful, look at that. Gorgeous beach, not many people on it yet. A few people in the sea, having a little dip. Go and see Matty Tenerife Excursions, no. Right, let's have a look up here. There you go, look. Where are you? I'm in Tenerife, Los Cristianos, but just entering sort of Las Americas now. Actually, I'm just entering Las Americas. There's a load of restaurants down here, look. Aberdeen Steakhouse, that's quite a big brand of restaurants. Here, look. And everywhere you look, it's restaurants, restaurants, restaurants. Look, what's this place? I just saw a Durex sign and wondered what was going on in there. How strange. That's a very weird sign. Oh no, it's just a health farm. I thought that was some dodgy place. It's just a health place downstairs, look. Have you ever been to Chillbox? No, I haven't been there. I've seen them on TikTok though. I went and had a lovely strawberry daiquiri at Buddy's Bar in Los Cristianos, if you've seen that on my YouTube. Do I leave baby off excursion booking? She's one. No, book a baby and it'll come up as 0. So babies are free, but you just book them on. Just press the button. If they're not free for some reason, because some excursions might charge but not many, then you'll see the price next to it. But look, everyone's selling something, look. Everywhere you walk. Everywhere you walk. I mean, it's not one there, there's one here. It's just sell, sell, sell. And it can get a little bit hassly when you're walking down. It's like, leave me alone, you know what I mean? So if you go on our website, travelon.world, no one's going to hassle you. I've got live chat people, live chat agents. They'll be able to answer any questions for you. And you can book in your underpants, sat on your settee with your telly on, scratching whatever you want to scratch. As easy as that. And use the code TTK and you'll save yourself some money. Time, money and stress. That's what we're all about. Is that aquarium in Lanzarote any good? Past time for yeah, it's good. The aquarium in Lanzarote, it's not like the aquarium here at Loro Park, which is bloody amazing, by the way, like unreal. But it's nice. It's nice to kill an hour or so, and it's in Costa de Geese. Thank you, Rufy. Travel on World, TTK. Get yourself a discount. So many places around here. So many places, look, and lots of people. It's super busy, isn't it? It's super busy. It's a lot different to our usual walk. We're on 1.2k, so get that like button tapped. Heart it up for me, come on. We need record numbers today. It's Tenerife. We need record numbers. Get hitting that heart button, share it, hit it, like it, whatever you have to do. Need some record numbers today. Where is hello from Spain? We're in Tenerife. Hello from Spain. Oh, yeah. Hello. Hello. How are you? Everyone's out. Look. Can I book submarine? You can book everything through travelon.world. Everything you want. Just get on there. Go and visit the website. Select where you're going. You'll see all the excursions, all the prices, everything. Are there any dolphins at Rancho Texas? Yes, there's dolphins. There's a dolphin show. So they do a show at Rancho Texas with the dolphins. You can actually book to interact with them, where you sort of get in the water sort of with them. And it's really cool. Here, look. I'll just show you this quickly before we head off straight down the mile. Is the and I've actually just put a video up on YouTube of this place. Remember I used to do the hotel in Playa Blanca that was being completely built from nothing? Well, this is the Med Palace, the Mediterranean Palace, look. And it used to be blue. It's now almost finished, but they've still got all the pool to do, look. So that's really interesting, that is, isn't it? It's a shame I don't live here, because I'd have been following that every 2 minutes. But Andrew does on his channel, the Knightrider, so make sure to head over that. You might meet Andrew in a bit. He'll be said he was doing some bits and bobs in the office, and then he'll come and find me. So that's good, the Mediterranean Palace. Beautiful place. Well, it's gonna be. Temperature now has got to be about 24, 25, mate. Gotta be. Look at that, blue skies. Considering it was tipping down with rain when I opened the curtains at 6:30 this morning, I thought, oh, here we go. It's gorgeous now. Where in Tenerife? Well, this is Las Americas now. We started sort of Los Cristianos and we're now in Las Americas. And I am literally just going to walk. Right, I just got to plug in the YouTube camera because, well, we're recording for YouTube as well. So everything you see today, what I always do is I upload it onto YouTube. And then you can watch it again if you've missed anything. So if you're coming to Tenerife, it's ideal little channel to head over to. It's travelon.world, Mr. Travelon again, and You can see all the Canary Islands. I've done loads of videos on there. Thank you, Rufy. Oh, look, Rufy's learning how to pin here. They said that you mods said you had a problem the other day, couldn't pin. Maybe it's fixed, Rufy. Maybe it's fixed, because I've seen your little pins come up quite a lot. Like your pink flip-flops. Right, there you go. So yeah, if you've got any questions, ask away, whether it be of Lanzarote or Tenerife. Try and keep them Tenerife today, that'll be good. But if there is any good ones, our mods will pin for you. Mrs. Travelon can't pin. Maybe I blocked you, Mrs. Travelon. I don't even know how to block you. It's really strange, isn't it? Don't know. Unless it's Neil doing all the pinning. Anyway, get pinning any questions, whoever can. Any of the moderators that can. Get pinning and I'll answer as much as I can. It's really good when I'm walking. I can't see all the comments come through, but if it's a good question, I'll answer it if I can. That's the Parque Santiago. I had a good old nose around there as well. There's a video coming up. Going to Golf del Sur in September, would you recommend? Golf del Sur is nice. It's a little bit far out from this area, and you're probably going to want car hire to get into this area down the south. There is little things to do in Golf del Sur, a few bars and restaurants, but it's not busy like here. But there's big hotels, you can get yourself a good deal there. But you will find it difficult to sort of, you'll want to come this way on your evenings if you're going out, and during the day as well. So car hire is best. You can get the bus, and pickups for excursions are on set days. So when you go to our website, if you're stopping in Golf del Sur, if the days are different in that area, what it'll do, when you press book now, it'll open up another screen and say, right, where are you staying? Are you in the south? Are you in Golf del Sur or El Medano? Now don't confuse the two. For those of you that, everyone puts everything in the south, but it's completely different with excursions. They treat the south and Golf del Sur and Los Gigantes as all separate places, which is an absolute logistical nightmare for me. But make sure to know where you are. Thank you very much, Neil. Make sure to head over to YouTube, subscribe to travelon.world. As Neil said, it's absolutely free to do so. Oh look, he's learning to surf. He's learning to surf. There you go, look. Oh look, there you go. If anybody wants to surf, look. Oh. There you go. Yeah, Golf del Sur's alright, but yeah, if you're young and lively and you want to go out on the drink, you definitely want to be changing it to the south. Here we go, look. Show you how cheap Tenerife is. $8.50 for a spit roast chicken. They're a tenner in Lanzarote. You can't get them for less than a tenner. So there is some quite good deals in Tenerife, and again, I think it's because there's so much competition that everyone sort of it's not price wars, but it's price sensitive, you know. And Lanzarote is, because it's smaller, you tend to pay a little bit extra. Do you know Mary Lanza Sweets? I'm going in 8 days. Mary Lanza Sweets. Do you know what, Louis? I have no idea where they are. But feel free to drop me a private message and I'll have a look for you. Maybe it's a small place, I don't know. Or maybe they've changed the name of it. Drop me a private message, Louis, I'll have a look into it. I bet they've changed the name. They tend to change the name of places, like, from day to day sometimes. Lots of people around here, look. Very busy. So I'm glad I didn't go Golden Mile Way. I'm glad I've stuck to the coastline, because this is what I wanted to do the other day. But honestly, the trees were like blowing a gale. They were absolute madness. And it was only for one night. And trust me, it was the night I wanted to do a live. Do you know what to do in Lanzarote when it's raining? Submarine safaris, you're under the water anyway. Go to a water park, you're going to get wet anyway. Or go and get drunk in a bar. That's about it really. Go to the aquarium. Unfortunately Rancho Texas is outside, so I don't know. I'd go water park when it rains, you know. I mean, let's face it, it's raining, you're wet, who cares? Where are you in Tenerife? I'm now in Las Americas. So I was in Los Cristianos, and I'm now in Las Americas, look. And it's super busy, look. Look at that, look at the waves. So you got some people like learning to surf out there. It's ideal for surfing, isn't it? Morning, mate, you're right. Ideal for surfing. Maybe not swimming. But you've got to keep your wits about you on these walkways, you know. Oh, we've got 1.2. Come on, hit that like button. Let's get to 1.5 at least. Let's get to 1.5. It's got to be. Where can I book sunrise hike to the summit of Teide? Not with a cable car. Well, Joey, the only place to do that, really, because you need a permit to get to the summit and a hike, is to go on to the actual Volcano Teide website. So it's volcanoteide.com, and you can book the permits and everything through them. Unfortunately, there's not any other places that you can do that. You can book with us a tour, which is a Teide tour up Teide, and then you jump on the cable car and you go as far as the cable car takes you. But if you want to go all the way to the summit, you have to have a special permit, and the only people that do it is volcanoteide.com. Look at that. So that's where I went. I did a little video in there. There's a shopping centre at the front. It's called the Parque Santiago 4. There's a little shopping centre at the front, and you can actually walk through the shopping centre and get right out to the pool and have a good old nose. It's beautiful. 51 days and counting. There you go. Someone's coming in 51 days. So make sure to follow the channel. Make sure to head over to YouTube if you haven't already for loads of information on Tenerife and Lanzarote and Fuerteventura and Gran Canaria and pretty much everywhere. Mr. Travelon, it's called travelon.world, and smash that heart button. Get your little fingers tapping like crazy. Let's get to 1.5 because I've just dropped to 1.1. Would you recommend take Tenerife for a stag do? Definitely, Ashley. Definitely. You've got loads of stag do's and hen do's here. You've got boat parties. You've got everything. So 100%. Tenerife it has a little bit of everything. So not only have you got like your sort of nice places as well, but it has got a really big party sort of atmosphere as well. Is Andrew joining you? I think so. Don't know. He said he was messing about with some of his car hire stuff today and doing some paperwork, but he did say he's going to come and tag along at some point. So that's the Parque Santiago 4, look. They've got a security guard, look, which is strange. Security guard here at the back gate. But if you walk through the shopping centre, you can walk straight into the pool. So I don't quite understand that. I always go to the island of La Gomera. Yeah, I've got to do that. I don't think I'm going to get to do it this time, but I've got to do it. There's a beautiful view of Tenerife, look. I do love this place with the mountains, look. It's like you're set against the mountains with the sea. It is a little bit of heaven. I do love Tenerife, if I'm honest with you. But when I land back in Lanzarote, I'll be like, oh, I'll take a deep breath and I'll be like, back to tranquility. Because it is hustle and bustle here. English breakfast $9.95 there. Better be good for $9.95. It better be the best breakfast in the world for $9.95, doesn't it? Bloody hell. I'm gonna have to do that. I keep saying that. I'm gonna have to go and try like a dirt cheap breakfast, $2.50, $3.50, and then a $9.95, and just see what the difference is and how much it is. You've got some lovely shops here, look, as well. Rip Curl, you've got an alley hop there, and a lovely beach bar here. Look at this for a beach bar. You don't get many of these in Lanzarote. There is Long Beach in Puerto del Carmen, but it's not a touch on this, is it? You've got loads of these bars as well, beach bars. Loads of them, and they're super cool, super classy, look. Real sort of Ibiza feel. Have you ever been to Playa Olid in Costa Rica? No, I haven't, but I'll try and get up there while I'm here. See if I can do a video for you. I think that's the big 5-star behind there. Big 5-star building there. They've built a big wall so you can't see over and have a good old nose at the 5-starers. It's like a fortress, look. They ain't letting you in. Come on guys, we've dropped below 1,000. Get tapping that screen for me. I need all the hearts I can get. You need to be sending me some love. Share the live if you can. We've got to get rocking and rolling. We're going to head this way, look. I'm going to show you a couple of things. Andrew did point out when we came down here the other day, there's an amazing Starbucks down here, and I'll show you that. So if you want to see one of the best Starbucks in the world, well, it could be in the world, it's down here. But look at the mountains, look. I love it. I absolutely love this place. Are you wrecked? Yes. Yeah, I am. I'm dying. And do you know what? Usually when I'm in Lanzarote, I have my rucksack on with me little straw thing, don't I? With a bag of water in there. and I'm well hydrated. I haven't got that here, and I haven't even got a bottle of water. So if I see a supermarket, I might dive in and get myself a bottle of water. Or if Andrew does join me and you're listening, bring me a bottle of water, Andrew. I'm dying here. If he does join me, I might nip into McDonald's for a wee as well. I'm dying for a wee. Have you oh sorry, I missed that one. Where are you? I am in Las Americas Tenerife. Look, this is where we are. We're in Las Americas Tenerife. We're walking and walking until we can't walk no more. I think we've been going 50 minutes already. Bloody hell. Doesn't feel like that, you know. It doesn't feel like that at all. And you know what? We've probably not walked that far from where I started. Look at that. Gorgeous views. Absolutely beautiful. And here's the Starbucks, look. I mean, you couldn't get a better view for a Starbucks. Look, you can have a coffee there. Coffee there, look, in Starbucks. Overlooking the sea. Absolutely fantastic, look. Looks quite nice in there as well, look. You've got Quicksilver, Starbucks, another place. Brilliant. And another little cafe here, look. Do I know the Columbus in Las Americas taking 5 children next year? 5 children? Blooming hell. Is that a holiday or a prison sentence? That's going to be a stressful old holiday, that. 5 kids. God, I've only got 2 and they drive me crazy on holiday. I haven't been to the Columbus, but I'll try and get there before I go. I am coming back, so don't worry. So make sure to follow the channel because I'm going to be in Tenerife a lot. I love the place. I said to Mrs. Travelon, I want to buy somewhere here. I need some money first, but maybe one day I'd love to buy somewhere here. And I could just pop over because it's dirt cheap for me to get over here on the plane. And it's only a 25-minute flight. No, it's not. It's more than that. It's a 45-minute flight, sorry. So it's really easy. How much is Dubai over there? Bloody expensive at the moment. That's why I'm not buying anything as yet. The property market in the Canary Islands and over abroad and that is stupid at the moment. Like stupid. Where I am in Palma, for like a 2-bedroom apartment, I mean they are nice and they're brand new. Talking 320 grand. I mean that is a lot of money. So either something's going to give and the prices are going to pop and come down, or they never will again. I don't know. But I'm holding on to my pennies with a hope. Well, I don't hope that there's a recession. That's a stupid thing to say, really, isn't it? But I do hope in a way that things do come down so we can all afford to buy stuff. So aren't we in a really weird situation at the moment where everything's overpriced, everything's too expensive, and the only way we're going to solve it is to slip into a real bad recession and then everything will come down again. But we don't really want to slip into a recession, but yet we really do need the prices to come down. I'll tell you what the best solution for all of it is: get rid of these morons that are running the world and running the countries and just have a good old shake up, because it's the idiots in charge that are just causing everybody a lot of grief at the moment. And the only way to solve it, unfortunately, is to stop spending your money. And I don't want to tell you to do that and not come on holiday and stuff. But until people stop spending and stop going to the supermarkets and filling their trolleys up and only half filling them up and cutting back on things, well, the prices are still going to go up. They're not going to put anything down if everybody's still spending money, and that's the problem. But then again, I don't want to be saying that to you, do I? Hotel prices are going up, flights are going up. The only way to solve it is don't come and see me to travel on and don't come on holiday. So we're in a really weird situation, isn't it? It's crazy. Don't know what we're going to do. Everything's a rip-off at the moment. It is Nelly, but as I said, the only way to stop it being a rip-off is to stop buying it. But we've all got to live. We've all got to live. I of course want you to come out. I'm really annoyed at the amount hotels are charging, the amount excursions have gone up. I'm really annoyed in it. But everybody's buying them. So I don't want to say to you, listen, stop coming on holiday, stop going on flights, stop booking hotels, and the prices have come down. That's the last thing I want you to do. So it's very strange times. Right, this is beautiful. So this is the back, I think. I could be wrong. This is the back of Veronica's, I think. Which is really weird because the back of Veronica's is like the mad party life. I'm getting some trainers while I'm here anyway. I've worn holes in my trainers the amount of walking I'm doing. I got some Skechers last time. I might get some Skechers again, or I might get some On trainers. Let me know if anybody wears On trainers. Anyway, what we're saying, I think this is the back of Veronica's. Veronica's Backy's Restaurants. Yeah, that's it. Is this it? Am I at the back of Veronica's yet, or have I not got that far? Not sure where I am. But anyway, I'm walking. I'm carrying on. Going to Puerto del Carmen. I am at the back of Veronica's. There you go. When I see a KFC, I'll know that I'm at the back of Veronica's. And then I might go and show you Veronica's. On trainers are great. I might get some Nelly. Used to love going to Soul Suite. Don't know where that is. Yes, you are. Thanks, Big Dog. There you go. Look, I knew you'd like to help me get my bearings, see where I am. So yeah, there's loads around here as well. Oh yeah, I know where I am. I think got another Aberdeen steakhouse over there. Bobby's Bar. I've heard of that. Right, let me get my bearings here. 1 second. Yeah, I know where I am. I think. Yeah. Is that the Sol Lanzarote there? Sol Playa Blanca, Sol Lanzarote. That's the Sol, isn't it? I don't know. We're heading that way anyway. So yeah, I think that's the start of Veronica's strip up there. I'm in Playa Blanca on holiday at the moment. Is it raining? What's the weather like in Playa Blanca at the moment? Look. Commenting from the wrong account. We'll try and meet you soon. Knightrider's on his way. Knightrider to the rescue. He's coming. Be driving what car was Kit in Knightrider? I don't even know what car it was. A black car, wasn't it, that taught? Do you remember Knightrider? That was a classic, wasn't it? I used to love watching that. And what was the other one on the motorbike? You had Knightrider and Street Hawk. They were two classics. Don't make programs like that anymore, do they? Busy down here. Look, loads of people, beautiful views. Knightrider's on his way. He'll find me. He'll find me somewhere, won't he? He knows where he's going. Oh my God. Transam. I've not heard of that one. Oh, is that the name of the car? The make of the car? Right. The Knightrider will be coming down in his Transam. He'll be calling Kit and coming and meeting me and telling me where the hell I am. Look at that though. Now you see these big buildings. This is what Lanzarote is different for. So in Lanzarote you're only allowed to build 3 stories, and that's because they don't want the island to look like an eyesore. I sort of agree with them, but I do like that landscape, don't you? I do like it, even though it's got like the big buildings and that. But Lanzarote, you'll only find one big building like that, and that's in Arrecife. Bring some posh water, Ruthie says. God. Hello, mate. How are you? Yours? I don't know whether he was English or Irish or Scottish then. I didn't understand a word he said. Right, let's go. Where am I? Oh, I know where I am. I keep saying that, don't I? Where am I? I know where I am. I ain't got a bloody clue. I do, because I know that hotel up there, and then I know that's the Veronica's. I've got to show you a bit of Veronica's, haven't I? It's a trending place. Right, we're on 1,000 exactly. Let's get to 1,500 before the Knightrider comes. Calling all cars, calling all cars. Restaurant Villa Floor, look. How long is the flight from Lanzarote to Tenerife? 45 minutes. Really quick. By the time you're up, you're down. They serve you a little chocolate biscuit thing, a little cup of posh water, and then you're on the ground. It's amazing. Amazing it is. A little bit of delay there was, but apart from that, but I've got a full video showing you my whole journey over on the Binta Canarias flight, which is really interesting. So if you want to do that, that'll be up when I get back to Lanzarote on Wednesday, I think, and I'll be able to show you that. Smokey and the Bandit. I remember that one as well. These people are very friendly. Which people? Are you going to Hard Rock Cafe? No, I started up that end, and I ain't going to Hard Rock Cafe. I think it's a gimmick. I don't even think the food's any good, and it's loud, and I just can't be dealing with it. Cagney and Lacey, I remember them as well. Bloody hell. Floods in Gran Canaria. Oh my gosh. Well, like I said, it did rain here this morning, but it's really nice now. Really nice. You might hear some wind on YouTube because I'm not using microphones on YouTube, so fingers crossed it'll be all right. We'll see. Oh, they've got the old classical music on, look. He's having a little sing-song. That's the Sol Tenerife, isn't it? Is that the big one? That is, look at the size of that. Oh, look, get a good old nose in the pool here, look. God, look at it, it's rammed. I mean, it's March. This is what I mean, the Canary Islands seems to be the new winter destination. Look at it, it's packed for a March, look. Unbelievable. And a big mix of ages as well. This is what I find with Tenerife, especially this area, because you've got Veronicas coming up, is it's such a mix of ages. You've got young, old, you've got party people, you've got stag and hens, and everyone's sort of chucked in. Everyone's sort of chucked in the mix. Well, it seems to work. It seems to work. Whereas Lanzarote, you've got quite not a normal clientele, but you know what I mean. It's the same sort of clientele everywhere. Wow, look at this. Look at that. I love this, look. Hear that? That's amazing, look. So that's all the rocks, look, and when the waves come in, you can hear them. What an amazing place, look. So that's like a rocky area. I don't know whether it's a rocky beach when the tide goes out. I like the noise there. Subscribe to Travel on World on YouTube, it's free. It is indeed, Neil. There's Veronica's, look. So we're right at the back of Veronica's. So, should we do a little change up here? Should we do a little bit of a change up? I'm going to stop on this corner and you can tell me front or street. That's the only words I want you to type, front or street, and we'll see. So I can carry on the front here, or I can head onto the street where Veronica's is and walk the street. So front or street? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I saw a lot of street come up. I said front or street, not straight. Right, street's winning, street's won. So just to let you know, there is more to the front there, and it is strange that the mad party place is behind you and the beautiful front at the night time is all lit up there. But we're going to do the street and we're going to go into the dodgy Veronica's area. When I say dodgy, same as in Puerto del Carmen where you got Centro Atlantico and everyone moans about that. It's dodgy, it's dodgy, it's dodgy. This is where you come to party. This is where you come to drink yourself to a stupor, to do whatever you do when you're that sort of age and you're into that sort of scene. This is where it's going to happen. So yes, it's dodgy, but yes, it's the place. So what do you expect? If you don't want a dodgy place, don't come down here. Simple as that. It's the party capital, and it is going to be rammed at night, and it's going to be absolutely mental. You can see, look, they haven't even cleaned it up since last night. They're doing the cleaning up now. But this is the Veronica's strip. I'll go up these stairs and I'll be able to get you a good old view. 1 second, just got to do something on there. Oh, for God's sake, hang on. TikTok's asking me to verify something. I've got to put a shape in a shape. It's very difficult, that. Front 20, Neil, you're a legend. 71.4% says street. Mrs. Travelon says she had a good 3 nights here. Yeah, I've told them before, Mrs. Travelon. This is where me and Mrs. Travelon, just in that corner there, that was the first time I kissed Mrs. Travelon, right? And then somebody bottled me in the back of the head. Not because I kissed Mrs. Travelon, but somebody was actually glassing somebody else, and they swung the bottle back and whacked me on the head. And since then, I've been with Mrs. Travelon, so either they knocked some sense into me, or I was just, like, out cold. And I haven't woke up since. Thank you very much, whoever that was. So there you go, look, KFC, Veronica's. If you're coming to Veronica's, guys, this is where you'll be. Revolution, Jumping Jacks, Sugar Reef. You got Veronica's 1. Where's Veronica's 2? Because it goes Veronica's 1, Veronica's 3. Jesus Christ, look, somebody's screaming down there already. And Veronica's 4. So if you do come down here, did you do the pool, Nicola? Sorry, it's usually Neil that does that. I forgot you're quite technical with that stuff as well. And you haven't been. I haven't even seen you. You do the pinning. Get pinning, Nicola. I didn't even know you were on. Thank you, Nicola, for doing the poll. There you go. Look, so you got Sol Tenerife, and there's Veronica's party capital. Look at that. Sorry, Nicola, I know Neil usually does the polls. I didn't even know you knew how to do them. There you go, look, see? We got some technical moderators on. Right, let's have a look. Someone just said it's a kip. It is on here. But isn't it weird? Look, right, so you've got this mad party place here, and then opposite you've got like these really nice restaurants, look. You've got Oriental, you've got all sorts of little restaurants down here. And wait till you see the JD Sports and the McDonald's. Nicola works in marketing. Don't mean you know how to use a computer, Nicola. It just means you know how to talk and sell stuff. CC Veronica's 4, look there. KFC, oh, fancy KFC. Some much better nights, yeah. I bet you've had some nights. Is this Las Americas? Of course it is, look. As soon as you see that, well, there's Veronica's 2. So Veronica's 2 is after Veronica's 4. Someone don't know how to count in Veronica's, do they? So there's Veronica's 2. So whoever built Veronica's was that drunk. They went 1, 3, 4, and 2. They've shifted 2 down to the end. So 2 is more the sort of chill out bit. I think you've got KFC, Subway. You can get yourself going. Look at the size of this JD Sports. I'm coming here later to get some trainers. Look at the bloody size of this. That is a massive JD Sports, isn't it? Look how glam it is. You don't get that. I mean, we've got a JD Sports in the new open mall, but it's only a small one. I stayed in Costa Rica, but I wasn't overly impressed. I don't know if I've got as far as Costa Rica yet. I don't even know where Costa Rica is. It's further on down here, isn't it? McDonald's, we did a live there with Andrew the other night. This is where we were sat, just on that table over there, and the wind was just crazy. Back in the day, that was a Benetton. Was it? Bloody hell. Benetton, do you remember that? We're going back in time, aren't we? We're going back in time. So come on, let's go and have a little look over here, look. Sort of at the end of Veronica's. And I'll tell you about the streets as well. You've got to be careful walking up. It's further up, keep walking. Thanks, Ruth. Is that where the Bougainvillas is? So, look. You've got the naughty Veronica's all the way down there, look. And then the nice one at the end, look. Comes to Papagayo, look. You've got a lovely beach bar. So, if you want to get out of the mad, crazy, oops upside your head sort of party, you can come here to a lovely beach bar, look, with amazing views. And there's another beach down here as well, which I'll show you now. So this is it's like a pedestrian way, this, I'll show you. But, thanks Rufus, it's like a pedestrian way here, but there's loads of cars coming up here, so you have to really keep your wits about you, especially if you've had a few drinks, because it looks like it's pedestrianised, but this is actually a road. Bit of a silly invention. I drove up here the other day and I thought, hang on a minute, I've left the road there, but I'm allowed to drive up here. And look, you can see there's people walking in the middle there. A bit silly really. I don't know why they've sort of tiled it over, but yet cars can drive up there. Even like it says 20 kilometres an hour. But for me, not that good. My daughter's on a flight now to there, and her BF was attacked. Oh my God. And as in hospital and in intensive care. Oh my dear gosh. Sorry to hear that, Gail. Where was that? In Veronica's? Like I said, it's a party place and there is a lot going on. But I don't know, it shouldn't tarnish the sort of Tenerife name really, because Tenerife is for everybody. But that area there, you just have to be very careful. And there is, like I said, a lot of different age groups here, young and old. But if you just go to the places that are not sort of into the partying, I don't think you'd get any trouble. But if you do, well, I'm not saying expect trouble, but I'm really sorry to hear that. Oh my gosh, been in hospital for a week and not improving. That's terrible, Gail. I hope he recovers and I hope he's all right. Dear me. That's why you have got to be careful on holiday. You know, especially drinking and stuff. You sort of tend to, your inhibitions tend to sort of disappear when you go on holiday. And then you just got to be really careful. I do hope that he recovers. And if there's anything, or you know, anything that she needs while she's here, drop me a message. I have made a few contacts over here, so if she is struggling and needs something, then just drop me a message. I'm happy to sort of point her in the right direction if there's anybody else, if there's anybody here that can help, maybe speak Spanish and stuff like that, but I'm sure she's got everything in hand. You've got the Hotel Troya here, look. Buenos dias. This is a 4-star, and I'll tell you what, location wise, literally walk out, look, and you're right in the middle of this area here. And this is what I mean, everything changes as you walk. You walk from Veronica's to the crazy place, to this area here, look, and there's loads of bars and restaurants. You've got a place called Chili's, well, no, Lamborghini Bar and Chili's here, look, very popular. And I saw a poor lady fall down these stairs the other day. She came straight down there, and I'm not surprised looking at the stairs. She literally rolled down there. Crazy. So again, you've got to keep your wits about you. So Chili's is down there, look, loads of food, drink, they have like parties, dinner and lounge bar. And this street's lovely though. I hope you didn't laugh. Well, I sort of did when I saw the trip, but then she actually rolled and then she was unconscious at the bottom. So the laughing initially, because it looked like it was only a trip, but she didn't half go down and she was all right. She was unconscious, and then they called an ambulance, and I was involved but not involved, because there was loads of people sort of got involved, and I thought sometimes it's just best to take a step back, isn't it? So I just waited, and everything got sorted in the end. So this is the Monkey Beach Club. Look, this place is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Closed at the moment, but down here, look. I wonder if I can see down here. Come on, let's go and have a little nose. You know me, I'm afraid of sneaking in. Oh no, we can't see much down here. These stairs are slippery as well. But there you go, you got like a beach bar there overlooking the sea, and then Monkey goes all the way up there. Very popular place. Do you know what? I'm absolutely sweating. I got my tracky bottoms on because I thought it was going to be cold and raining, and I wish I hadn't have, to be honest. Lots of different people, isn't there? Can't wait if you take me there for a mojito. Sod off, Mrs. Travelon. I don't take you to bloody Monkey Bar. We'll buy one of them cans of mojito from the supermarket. You can sit and eat, drink it on a bench with the same views. Mr. Travelon. See, there's my little saving tip from Mr. Travelon. Pop into the local supermarket, get yourself a can of mojito, sit down there, look, and you'll get the best views, and you'll feel like you're at Monkey Bar. And if they're playing any music, look, you can hear it from there. Absolutely fantastic. Save yourself a fortune. Right, here's the Wally train. I'm going on the Wally train as well. Doing the tuk-tuk, and I'm doing the Wally train, look. Yeah, Wally train. Love a bit of Wally train. I am a tight git, Rufy. Can't be justifying paying money, paying good money for that. Right, Knightrider is joining you soon. Nice one, if he can find me. Right, we're at another crossroads. This way is going to take quite a good turn down on the front, because there's quite a few bars and restaurants down that way, and I think that will lead me into sort of Puerto Colon area. This one will be more street, so I think front or street. I'm going front, but let's see what you want me to do, because I think we've ended the street, haven't we? Street is going to be a little bit boring, just to let you know. There's not much more up that way. Oh, walking on the front towards you. Yeah, our Knightrider's on the way. He said he's walking on the front, so I'm going to sort of slowly walk the front, I think. How much is the train? I'll let you know when I've done a video. I think it's about a £5. I think it's about a £5. Hills are up street. Yeah, I'm not hilling it. I'm not hilling it. There is a little bit more of a street up there, a few shopping places. Look, you've got the H10 there. I'm going to walk very slowly down the front. Stuart's pinning the street. We're going to go front because Knightrider just said he's going to meet me on the front, so he's probably parked somewhere along here. What's the degrees in September? Usually the same. Knightrider, you got Dave some posh water. Don't matter now, Joe, because if he comes and we see a supermarket, I can just give him the camera to hold, can't I? You know me, in Lanzarote, I would put the camera down and I'd go for a wee, wouldn't I? I've done it before, and you lot moaned at me for not washing my hands. And although I was quick, because I didn't want the camera to get robbed, I would not put my camera down here in Tenerife. and go for a wee. No chance. Happy Feet, look, you've got Happy Feet massage in here. Massages, and they've got the fish look, where you put your feet in the fish in the fish tank and they nibble your feet, look. Hello. So you can put your feet in there, look, and the fish will eat all the dead skin on there. I thought they were gone and done and dusted. They had them in Lanzarote for a bit, and they went rapidly. I don't think I'd want to stick my feet in where everybody else's feet have been and let fish nibble the shit off. Do you? What do you reckon? Would you do that? I know it was a thing before, it was trending, wasn't it? Loads of places down here, look, super cheap here as well. Here's like your $3.50 breakfast and stuff like that. H10 Las Palmeras, yeah. Loads of people down here, look, getting brekkie. Only 10:15, so it's sort of coming alive down here. Where are we today? We're in Las Americas in Tenerife, and we've got to 1.3k. Look, now you know the Knightrider's on the way. Here we go. Look, 94% front. Thank you, Nicola or Neil. Oh, only 5% street. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. I'm sure it was Nicola. I'm not sure. But look at that. That's quite funny, isn't it? I know it's naughty, but it's funny. Sal Etienne shopping centre, they'll Sal Etienne, Salt and something. They've got a tattooist in there, they've got all sorts of stuff in there. Everywhere, look, sell, everywhere you go. Is it very good? It's very good in Moa Moa, which you are going past in 1 minute. Moa Moa, I'll have a look. But you've got some really good prices down here. It's dirt cheap here, look. What's this? A €1 pint of beer. There you go. Officially found you for you. €1 pint of beer there. Cheap as chips. It says €1, and then it's got a mojito next to it, Mrs. Travelon. So maybe I'll take you for a mojito there if it's €1. There you go, another €1 there. I don't think the mojitos are €1, are they? Oh, I've got 20% battery left on this phone. And if the Knightrider's joining me, well, I might have to change phones. you better hurry up, Andrew, because I've got literally 20% battery left. So if you are watching, let me know where you are, and you might just get the last 20% of the battery. We've been on for hours. Nice place there, look, very busy. Another €1 pint of beer there, look. Good morning, mate. How are you?
Good.
Say hello to TikTok. You're on to 1,200 people.
Guys.
What do we have here? Breakfast?
Breakfast, the €1 pint.
€1 pint of beer.
Food, everything you
Wow.
want.
Is
Only here.
Is the €1 pint of beer popular in Tenerife? Does everybody come for a €1 pint of beer?
Only for €1 pint.
Fantastic. Cheers, mate. See you later. €1 pint of beer. Look, fantastic. 10.20. Sorry. So yeah, I haven't got. I've got 20% battery, but I have got another phone which we can switch over to. So don't worry. Don't worry, we can continue. You might have to rejoin me if I cut off, okay? But don't panic. Don't panic if I go. I haven't fallen into the water. So down here, there's loads of bars and restaurants as well. You've got the Tenerife, the Tenerife Hotel there, which is a H10. Lydia loves Tenerife. I do as well. I think what I'm going to do is try and park myself on the benches over here, have a little chat to you, and wait for Andrew to come. Let's have a look. In fact, if I switch the camera around, I'll just switch the camera around here so I can have a little chat to you while we wait for Andrew. I'll sort of just dodge around this area. Look, is Scotsman still in Tenerife? No, he's gone home. Scotsman in Tenerife that isn't in Tenerife all the time. He's back home in Scotland now. So yeah, I'm waiting for the Knightrider. He's going to come. I've only got about 20% battery, but I reckon what we can do is maybe change the phone if he does. Hurry up, Andrew, Knightrider Craig says. I know, hurry up, Andrew. We're coming to Tenerife tomorrow. Do we need something? I don't know. How far from Portugal? Right, okay. Is it good in Teguise? Yeah, Teguise is lovely. Teguise is lovely. Different to sort of Porto del Carmen and Playa Blanca. Craig, hello. Hello, Guapo. Oh, thank you, Ludmi. Ludmi says that I'm guapo, which means that I'm a handsome young individual. You must need it. You must need to go to Specsavers. Let's have a look. Dave, where's tea? Is it warm? Yeah, it's roasting. Are you in Las Americas or Costa Rica? I think I'm in Las Americas. I think I am. Let's have a look here. Some ladies here, look. Let's have a look.
Have a coffee or just walk back.
Nice Irish ladies there, look, deciding on where to go. Keep walking, Knightrider says. I'm walking, Knightrider. I'm walking. I've got 1.1 on. See, I put my ugly face on. I dropped 200 people. Dave, you still got it? I've always got it, you know me. Is there a proper sandy beach? There is, but there's beaches down here. Let me swing you around, hang on. Let me swing you around, look. There are sandy beaches, but a lot of them are sort of black volcanic sand, look. You can see there. Knightrider's coming, he said keep walking. I'm walking, Andrew, don't you worry. Saint-Tropez or Sun. Will it be busy? Yes, it's always busy here. I'm alright, Masha, how are you? The other way, Andrew says the other way. Right, I'm walking, right, we're walking. Andrew says the other way. Where are you? I'm jealous. Right, I'm on it, Andrew, I'm on it. I saw it come up. The Knightrider. I need a watch, don't I? I need a watch like the real Knightrider. And I can say, right, come and get me. Come and find me. Where are you? I'm in Las Americas, I think. There's one a bit further. One what? So here we are, look, we're coming down here. We've already done this bit, but I'm going to carry on walking. Knightrider's going to meet me. We've got about 20% battery left. Hopefully we can at least get a good old chat with him. If I need to though, like I said, I can change the phone and then we can give it another go and see if we can get 1,100 people back. It'd be a mission, that would, you know. Would you recommend Jurassic Golf PDC? 100%, Laura. It is amazing. Best crazy golf you'll ever do. And they've just had some new dinosaurs put in there as well. It's incredible. It really is incredible. Someone having a €1 pint there. I don't want to film her, she looks like she's crying into it. Crying into a €1 pint. Must have had a hard night. You're heading to Puerto Colon in a decky now? Right, that's where I am then. Ah, so a decky's this further away. And now I know where a decky is. Yeah, I'm heading towards Puerto Colon. I've done a video there as well. So I've got Puerto Colon coming up. It's just up there, isn't it? I've done this walk. Temperature at night, it's a little bit chilly at night. You definitely need a pullover. A pullover. Here you go, look, he's on it. He's on it, look. Oh, Knightrider said he can see me. I'm going to put my glasses on because I can't see a bloody thing. I can't see in distance, Andrew. He said he can see me somewhere. Here he is, I can see him. I can see him. Right, get ready to meet the Knightrider if you haven't already met him. And he's big on YouTube. He's got like 70,000 subscribers. Does lives in Tenerife all the time. The legend. I'm here. Oh, how are you?
Got your water. That's why I'm slightly.
You're an absolute legend.
And it's meant to be a posh version. Everyone said posh.
It's
water,
posh enough
so.
for me. How are you, Andrew? You all right?
Good, thanks. You?
I'm all right. Everyone's been waiting for you.
It's gorgeous out here. I want
know.
to just walk a bit further on. This gorgeous viewpoint where you can
Is that
see
where we're
all the
going
nice
to walk?
water and stuff. We'll walk up around there. Yeah.
Come on then.
Puerto
Well, I've
Colon,
only got
so.
20% battery, but I've got another phone, and we can possibly do it. So, how's your morning been?
Busy. Got to go to the airport in a bit as well. Constant.
So those of you that don't know, Andrew owns Sanasti Car Hire. I got my car off him, so he's been up and down the airport this morning. That's why he couldn't join me too early.
Yeah, I did see you park up at 9, but I couldn't join you.
Well, I guess it all happens in the morning, doesn't it? I'm a bit surprised though, walking down here. In fact, Andrew, 1 second.
Yeah.
Just so that these guys can hear you. I'm just going to park this here. That's your car key. Yeah, pop that on.
Microphone.
Pop that on. We're all.
There you go. We're fully audioed now.
We should be. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Get clipping in.
Sorted.
There you go. They'll definitely be able to hear you now. Somebody said hello. So I was saying, I came down earlier the other day, and there's not that many places open early in Tenerife now. Puerto del Carmen and Lanzarote, they open like 9 o'clock. But here's a little bit later they get up, don't they?
Yeah, especially on a Sunday as well. Especially on a Sunday. I think everyone's smashed it all week, and then on a Sunday they have it a little bit more chilled.
There you go. Someone says they love Andrew and Laura. Yeah, Andrew's Laura's other half. No, yes, Andrew and Laura's Andrew's other half. And they've also got Buddy's bar, which is in Los Cristianos as well, which is lovely. So she runs all the bar, and then Andrew's running around doing all the car hire and stuff. So what's this place here?
So we're heading towards Puerto Colon now, so we're in Costa Rica now.
Are we in Costa Rica now?
Pretty much, yeah, you've crossed from
Right.
Latin America into Costa Rica.
God, we've walked
We've
there.
done all 3 towns.
We've done there. If you make a comment on here, if you've got your phone with you, and if one of the mods can pin the Knightrider's comment, because we've got 1,100 on, you have to go over and follow the Knightrider, because he basically does what I do in Lanzarote. More big on YouTube, but I'm more a TikToker really, and he's now putting all the videos on TikTok, so there's some real good information. So go over there, it's pinned now, look, the Knightrider. Make sure to follow on TikTok, head over there.
Look at this view here with this.
Oh, let's have a
at the
look.
water here.
Is this nice here? Oh wow,
Water is so clear today.
that is
Stunning.
lovely. Look at that. Wow.
See right back to Las Americas from here.
Oh yeah, that's where I've walked. Bloody hell.
Along there, yeah.
I feel like I've walked miles. So get over, follow the Knightrider. This is him, look. You can see, you'll know his face from
You won't miss the
YouTube.
wacky shirts.
Yeah, always wearing wacky shirts, and he honestly walks all of Tenerife. So if you've enjoyed this live, well, Andrew does them every day on YouTube, and does loads of stuff on TikTok as well. So you've obviously enjoyed sort of walking along here and seeing all the sights. It's definitely the place to go for sort of Tenerife information. I will be back, but he's going to. And Andrew, one thing we're going to do as well, because I did a video on the new Med Hotel.
Right.
I need you to keep me updated on that as well.
Okay, yeah, the Med Palace.
The
See
Med
what
Palace.
happens with that, how delayed it's going to be.
Yeah, exactly, because
Yeah.
that's going to be delayed. So Andrew will keep us up to date with that and let us know what's going on. Mrs. Travelon said, I bet the Knightrider would buy me a mojito. Well, he owns a bar, Mrs. Travelon, so...
I would say I'd have a coffee and everything now, but Mr. Travelon only drinks water only.
And I'm tight as hell. No, we were saying about Monkey Beach, and Mrs. Travelon said, buy me a mojito. I said, I'll go to the supermarket, buy a can of mojito, and we'll sit just by the beach on a bench.
It's not quite the same
And listen
as a
to
fresh
it's
made.
the same. So this is lovely up here. Keep walking and you'll be at the Iberia Star Bougainvillea.
Yes, that's coming up on
Is
the
that
right.
up here?
And then we've got Puerto Colon, that's where all your boat trips and jet skis are going from.
Oh, fantastic.
Might be quite good down there today because they're all able to get back out again. It's been a bit miserable the last couple of days, so...
Oh, I will. Somebody said on here, ask the Knightrider about the Columbus. Do you know the Columbus?
Yes, Las Americas.
And they're coming with 5 kids. Is it a
Um,
family hotel?
Should be, yes. So if it's in the summer, you might be mixed in with a few of the young partiers.
Yeah.
It's known as a bit of a... where all the partiers from Veronica stay.
Oh, right, okay. There you go.
But I hear good things about it. Just that's one thing to note, that if you come in the summer, you might have a few young drunkens swanning in, but...
Wow, there you go. But you have to expect that in
Good
Tenerife.
location.
There you go. Perfect
And, I hear
location.
good things about it, so I think you'll be fine.
There you go.
Absolutely fine.
There you go. I'll try and get in there if I can and have a little look around. I'll try and sneak in.
A mooch.
So what's a Sunday like for you in Tenerife then?
For me,
Work.
all the time, yeah, because the staff are normally off on Sundays. So
Really?
It's just me,
So you and Laura work 7 days a week?
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, it's like me and Mrs. Travelon really. I mean, we sort of tend to work. When you own your own business, you tend to work whenever, don't you? You're always working.
Yeah. And then we do our usual, like you have your big Sunday live stream in the morning.
Yeah.
We have our big Sunday live stream of a night.
Do
On
you?
YouTube, yeah, every Sunday. Night time, we do a big live, everyone tunes in, and
So you go live on YouTube Sunday night? Is that
always on a Sunday. Go live a lot all the time, but Sunday
Yeah.
night is particularly a bit
And-
like you with your Sunday mornings.
Yeah, and that's walking around.
It depends, sometimes we walk around, sometimes we go for dinner.
Ah,
Sometimes we go
yeah,
for
you do,
drinks,
don't you? Yeah,
so we
you
do a whole mix.
You go for dinner, don't you? And
Yeah,
people
we do
watch
a
you
lot of
having your
food.
dinner.
It's another gorgeous view.
Wow, look at this. It's lovely. It is lovely. We've got 10% battery left, but we're all right. We're walking to Puerto Colon, aren't we? Is that where you park?
That's where I park, yeah.
Perfect.
So
That's good. That's good.
I'm going to head back to work in a bit anyway.
Well, that's
so.
all right. I was going to say I'm getting a taxi back to where we started, but I can
I'll
come
give
back
you
with you. But I've walked this way before as well. There's This was really quiet at night down here. Is this area here more for the sort of daytime?
A little bit. It was a bit more shops and stuff.
Yeah.
This restaurant's quite nice at night. Sitting out here.
Yeah.
Nice sunset views across to La Gomera.
But I passed here must have been about 9:30, and it was dead. Like this whole area was quiet. It looks like in the daytime it seems to be a lot busier.
Yeah.
So is this like more of a daytime sort of area?
Possibly. I don't. Possibly. I think with the weather as well has been a bit mixed.
Yeah, it
hasn't
was. Yeah, it was raining this morning.
Well, a question for you then. Compared to your normal Lanzarote 9 a.m. stream,
Yeah.
how busy is this in comparison?
About the same. I've had a little bit more. I thought I'd get record numbers because it started really well, but I mean we're on 9:58 now, but we've had about 1,200
In terms
consistently.
of like people on the promenade, people in the
Oh,
restaurants.
so
and
much
stuff.
busier.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots more to see. Someone said I'm confused. Where are you today? I'm in Tenerife with the Knightrider. Look,
Hi guys.
Lanzarote is a YouTuber and TikToker, but we're heading to Puerto Colon. So yeah, it's proper busy here, like compared to Lanzarote.
You think?
Yeah. Loads busier. Everywhere you look, there's people. So yeah, it's been an interesting live. 1,200 we've had.
And do you like the way you can just walk all the way along?
Yeah.
Just straight into the next town and the next town.
Yeah,
and the next
definitely. But it's like that in Porto del Carmen and Playa Blanca. You can walk and walk and walk.
Town. Yeah.
Nelly said we got up to 1.3. We didn't get to 1.5, so make sure to heart the screen now. I know we're walking through a sort of not so much.
Puerto Colon's going to be busy in a second.
Yeah,
It's a nice
we'll
place
get to
finish off that. Puerto
yeah.
Colon's only got a bit of a buzz.
There you go.
People
But
out on the jet skis and that.
what you find with TikTok is if I'm not showing consistent, look, it's dropped. It's
Right.
dropped a good couple of hundred because I'm not showing consistent sort of bars, restaurants, and people. Once I get down here, it'll boost up again. Because TikTok's very quick, whereas YouTube, Andrew does.
Steady, yeah.
Yeah, Andrew does a lot on YouTube, and like does a lot of lives on YouTube. Look, this place is lovely. That's a real posh restaurant, and that was dead the other night.
Yeah, it's fairly new, part of the hotel. I've not tried it yet before.
There you go. You got a new subscriber, Matt Wright.
Thank you very much.
There you go. So get over to the Knightstrider's channel.
On that YouTube channel as well, if anyone's interested in a Canary Islands cruise, we've got a full
Oh.
series on our Canary Islands cruise where
There
we
you
did
go.
Gran Canaria,
Oh wow.
Lanzarote, we did the tour with you.
Yeah.
We got that tour from Travelon.
Yeah. Ah, brilliant. So yeah, so that's a full cruise. That'll do every single Canary Island.
Yeah.
So that's Knightrider on YouTube and Knightrider on TikTok. TikTok's the one.
Yeah,
we need to get Andrew on TikTok. He needs to come over to the dark side. I'm trying to get over to the red side, but he needs to come over to the dark side for sure. That's where it's all happening.
I
It's
did
all,
notice I went on YouTube last night on the phone, doing
Yeah.
bits and bobs, and then there's loads of adverts.
yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah. There you go. Look, so we're in Puerto Colon now.
This little beach club on the left, that's getting done up. A lot of people keep an eye on the progress of that.
Oh,
It's
really?
very slow.
So there's going to be a lovely little beach club here. Imagine that.
It already was one, and then they've like dug it all up and they're completely redoing it.
And what's this down here?
Couldn't tell you. A waste of space, I call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
Oh,
whether
yeah,
it used to be like a bit of a water reserve or
Could be.
I don't know.
So this is Puerto Colon. So there's some bars and restaurants here.
Yeah, we'll go on the top side and walk along.
Okay. And again, I came down here at about 9 o'clock at night, and it was really quiet. So maybe look, maybe it's a daytime thing down here. Can't get you €1 pint though. You have to spend an extra 90 cents in this area here. Is Puerto de Santiago worth a visit in Tenerife? Puerto de Santiago?
Yeah, it's quite nice.
Yeah,
Quite
is it nice?
picturesque, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, there's so many areas.
You definitely need a car to get up that area though, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would recommend that. A little bit of snow up Tady today, so.
Yeah, I saw yesterday there was massive amount of snow up there.
Yeah.
But they've closed a couple of the roads up there, haven't they, or something? Somebody
They
sent me a
usually
message.
close a couple just to make sure it's safe and you know, it's nice when it snows up there. It's very picturesque.
Wow. I might have to go up and have a little look. So it's actually snowing now?
I think it snowed last night. It's stopped now. You can see sometime when the cloud moves, you see bits of white.
Yeah,
You can see
yeah,
it's white up there.
Oh, there you go. That'd make a good TikTok, wouldn't it? So there's all sorts of places down here, and Puerto Colon is lovely. And like Andrew said, it's where they do all the boat trips. Great for parking as well. I've been parking quite a lot in here.
Yeah, dead easy.
You just come straight in, cost a couple of euros, and you're rocking and rolling. You park there, and you're pretty much central located for everything.
Yeah.
It's really
Popular
cool.
beach down here, La Pinta. Yeah, this is where a lot of all the jet skis and
Yeah.
parasailing and
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
boats and all that go from. Down here.
So make sure to heart that screen for the last leg. The last
The
leg.
10 minutes to show you some of these boats, some of the fish.
If we get there, we got 10% battery. I don't know how iPhone lasts on a battery.
Not
I
too
hate
bad
it.
actually on the last time. Not normally too bad.
Mind you, we've been going for 95 minutes. It's not too
Good
bad.
old stream.
Yeah,
Good old stream.
well,
Good
yeah.
track there.
What's the longest live stream you've done?
Ever done?
Yeah.
I think 3.5, 4 hours.
3.5, 4 hours? Did you
Yeah.
have to charge
Yeah.
halfway through?
Yeah, I was taking my battery pack around with me.
What?
Yeah, we usually do this mega walk, which is all 3 towns, and we'll get all the way to the end of Fania Bay Beach.
So where will you start? Los Cristianos?
Los Cris, where you started,
Yeah.
all the way to the end of Fania Bay down there. Do a few drink stops along the way, and that's normally like 3 hours. But
Was that you and Laura, or just you?
me and Laura, I've done one on my own. Normally me and Laura comes with me.
Really? Mrs.
Yeah.
Travel On, did you hear that? Moaning about me not buying you a mojito. You never come on a long walk with me, do you? She doesn't come on a long walk with me. Thing is, though, I talk too much and she talks too much. We'd never get a word in edgeways, the pair of us. See-
It's a good fun walk. It's nice and easy, and just pass through different towns. Everyone
Yeah.
get their favourite and stuff. It's good.
Oh, fantastic. So this is Puerto Colon here, look. Now the thing is with Mrs. Travel On, I talk a lot when I'm doing my lives, but I don't talk in real life. I don't know if you're the same. Because you're doing your YouTube and you're dealing with like people all day and like your car hire, and then you're talking on live, do you tend to just not talk in real life?
After a live stream, I'm like, I just need like 10 minutes quiet, not because
Really? I need like a week. That's why I only do Sundays.
I can talk, but my voice box gets tired.
No, I'm just like, when I get in my house, I just want to shut up. It's like being a car mechanic. I don't want to get home and fix a car, you know what I mean? So I talk all day. The last thing I want to do is get home and talk. But I'm just a weirdo. I'm just a miserable git, really, Andrew. Is there anywhere you can recommend that does same as you guys for Ibiza? There's a few YouTubers and TikTokers over in Ibiza. There's an Irish guy, can't remember his name, but if you just go onto one of the channels, just put Ibiza, someone will come up for sure. I don't know. Maybe
There's someone everywhere, isn't
maybe
there,
we'll have to get over Ibiza.
You get over there, little trip.
Oh God, I'm putting
I've told you where you've got to go. You've got to go to Gran Canaria.
Gran Canaria. I will do. I'll put ideas in people's heads now. Look, they want Mrs. Travel On to join me on a live. She does her deliveries on a Sunday. She's too busy. Look at this. Oh look, is it kicking off over there? Oh no, someone's on the phone talking very loudly. So there's loads of bars and restaurants in this area, isn't there, Andrew?
Plenty, loads all around the back of the beach. Just in a minute, once you drop down a level.
And is it popular in this sort of Puerto Colon area for the bars and restaurants? I know it's all boats and stuff, but do the bars and restaurants get busy?
Yeah, and you've got a mix. You've got some that are a little bit more expensive, a lot of the value ones as well, a lot of the $11.95, $12.95.
Oh wow, look at this.
All around the back of this.
So which beach is this?
This is where you did your weather update the other day.
I did, yeah. I had no idea where I was. Where's this then?
So this is Playa La Pinta.
Playa La Pinta, look
Yeah.
at that.
Popular.
Oh actually I drove up there and I had to turn around at the end because it was a dead end,
Yes. Yeah.
but it looked like it wasn't.
Then you carry on around there. You've got Coluna Beach Club. That's popular with all
Wow, look at
the
that.
young ones. And then if further around there, you've got like Fania Bay.
Look at that. Well listen, just make a comment on here because I reckon we've got about 5% left and I reckon this would be a really nice spot to sort of do an outro. So if one of the mods could pin Knightrider's comment now, would be really, really helpful. Look at their mountain views. Loads of bars and restaurants down there. Why aren't the inflatables on? Well, they're there, but are they open?
They don't seem to be open yet. I don't know whether they've not open today on a Sunday. They're normally open.
There you go.
Normally all on. The guy's
there
normally
you go.
here with his little dinghy, but
Oh, there
maybe
you
it's
go.
not open today or...
Maybe. Later, maybe starts later. But look, so listen guys, we've had a good old walk. Thank you so much for joining us, Andrew, just at the end and bringing me a bottle of water.
I'm going to give you a lift as
Oh,
well.
and I'll get a lift as well. I'll tell you what, he really is like the Knightrider. He's come to rescue me yet again.
Look at her. That's how I feel today. That girl there.
Oh
See
yeah,
her
look.
floating around?
Yeah,
That's
she's
me.
just floating around in
That's
there.
how
Look.
I feel after a week of work.
but listen, I've got your comment pin. It's the Knightrider. He's on YouTube,
very
massive
much.
on YouTube. But I'm bringing him over to the dark side. So all you TikTokers, because we love a bit of TikTok, don't we? It's a lot easier than YouTube as
It is.
well.
It is good fun.
And it's a lot faster. We need to get Mr. Knightrider up on TikTok to at least 100,000 subscribers like me by
Please.
by the end of this live stream. It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. Head over to the Knightrider's channel. He does everything that I do in Tenerife, but like even better because he goes live all the time. With me and live, because I'm in Lanzarote, I can only sort of go to like 3 different places, whereas you've got so much opportunity
And you
here.
can just
Look,
keep walking
all
all the
the way.
way to La Caleta.
Yeah, literally, he's got so many opportunities to do an hour's live there, an hour's live there, an hour's live there, an hour's live there, and he can literally do all the way down to like where we started. So you're going to see loads more lives from him.
Yep.
And I'm going to show him how to do it on TikTok and YouTube as well. So who knows, maybe you'll see some TikTok lives, but only if you subscribe to his channel. So get over to the Knightrider.
Thank you very much.
Like and subscribe to that. Like and subscribe to my channel. Mr. Travel on YouTube, Knightrider on YouTube, Knightrider on TikTok. I shall see you later. I've got things to do now. So from me, it's goodbye. And from Mr. Strider,
Stride on.
stride on.
See you all soon in Tenerife or Lanzarote, whichever
Oh,
you prefer.
yes.
Whichever.
See you
Get yourself
later.
over in the sun.
Exactly. See you later, guys.